Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking glutes. I am going to share with you all of my secrets on how to get a peachy bum, the reason why you might not be quite there yet, and my top 5 exercises for glute growth. Here are the top 3 mistakes I see girls making when they're trying to grow their glutes. First up, they do not eat enough. So what you eat is important. You want to make sure that you eat at maintenance calories or ideally in a surplus, and also that your calorie, protein and fat ratios are correct. So you want to eat at least 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, or if you use pounds, about 1 pound of protein per pound of body weight. Second, you want to focus on progressive overload. So if in month 1, for example, you are hip thrusting 100 kg, you don't want to be hip thrusting 100 kg on month 3, or your ass isn't going to grow. If you want your ass to grow, you need to be lifting more. But progressive overload is not just that. It could be the speed at which you do the exercise, aka the tempo. It could be adding a pose somewhere during the exercise. It could be the amount of reps or sets that you do, so the total volume. There's so many ways to increase the stimulus on the body, and it's not just adding more weight. And let me just say, if you want a great program for that, I'm your girl. So you know what to do. Click the link in bio and apply for my online coaching. But back to glutes. Number 3 is consistency. Give it time. You won't get this amazing, humongous ass in 3 months. You won't. The results that you might wish to get in 3 months might take you years, but you will still improve along the way. So don't stress about it. There's no one chasing you. Give it time and trust me, they will come. Be patient. Do the first 2 things, then give it time and you'll get there. But without further ado, let me introduce you to my glute guide Bible. The top 5 exercises that, in my opinion, will help you build your glutes the fastest. First up, the queen of glutes, the hip thrust. You can perform it with a barbell like I'm doing right here, with a Smith machine, with a gluteo or however the machine is called, or you can even start doing body weight or with dumbbells. There's so many ways. The main thing that you want to be doing is to bring the ass all the way up, achieve full hip extension and squeeze the glutes at the top. Otherwise, your ass won't grow. Number 2, Romanian deadlifts. These are amazing. Your glutes in this exercise are actually working the hardest at the bottom. So what you want to be doing to perform this correctly is to take a big breath in at the top, squeeze your core, push your ass all the way back. Imagine you have a wall behind you and you want to push it with your bum. That's exactly what you need to be doing. So you use your hips that are moving. Once you can't push your hips any further back, what you're gonna do, you're gonna push the ground away with your feet and bring yourself back up. These are great, and there is no reason on earth why you need to squeeze your glutes at the top. Literally not necessary. Then number 3, deficit reverse lunges. If you are a beginner, you do not need to put a deficit, right? So remove that plate and just do it from the ground. If you add the plate, you're going to increase the range of motion, so you're going to make the exercise harder. To make it even harder, you want to perform a constant reverse lunge. This means that your working leg doesn't rest when you come back up. Main thing you want to do here is to keep the front shin vertical. I don't want to see any knees going way past the toe, okay? We can perform this with barbells once again on the Smith machine. If you do it on the Smith machine, make sure you use the angled Smith machine. Or you can do a body weight. There's so many ways, or as I'm showing you here with dumbbells. Then exercise number 4, in my opinion, one of the most underrated glute exercises, the step ups. Or think about it as a step down, right? So you're slowly stepping down. You can perform this once again with cables, with dumbbells, on the Smith machine, so many bloody ways. I probably wouldn't do it with a barbell because you need a bit of stability. Use one of your hands to stabilize yourself on something, and then with the other hand you can hold a dumbbell or the cable. If you do it on the Smith machine, you have a lot more stability. Stability is key for glute growth, right? So you don't want to be wobbling around everywhere. Make sure you hold onto something. You're not cheating. I can guarantee you, you're not cheating. You're just helping your ass to grow. Exercise number 5, it's an isolation exercise. We have, in this case, the straight leg kickback. We can perform this on the cable machine. That's my favorite way to do it. As you see here, I'm kicking my leg straight back because I'm targeting my glute max. Instead, if I wanted to target the glute medius, what I'll do, I'll kick my leg out at 30 degrees, like I'm showing you right here. But my favorite exercise for the glute medius is not on here. This is a bonus you get in. So my 6th exercise for glute growth, I would say, is this right here, the glute medius hip thrust. It is amazing. My favorite. My glutes really get engaged when I do this. Let me wrap this up. You want to be eating more, you want to use progressive overload, aka you want to increase the stimulus week after week, and then you want to be consistent. You're not going to grow a fat ass in 3 weeks. Forget about that. If someone tells you that, they're lying to you. Number 4, you want to be introducing these 5/6 exercises. Number 5, if you're actually very serious about growing your glutes, then apply for my online coaching and I've got you. I'll get you there. Give me time and I'll get you there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.